What about now?
Can y'all hear us now?
There.
What about now? Can y'all hear us now?
Now they can.
What about now? Can y'all hear us now?
Yeah. Now they can.
What about now? Can y'all hear us now?
Okay. All right. Better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Who's ready to play bingo? Also, don't forget to put in your numbers.
You got it?
Yep.
All right.
KK says me. Do I have your 5 numbers, Palma? Let me check
Let
real
me
quick.
go look. I'll tell you.
I'm looking. Norma, Edna.
No, Paula, your 5 numbers are not in the post tab, but you can get them put in there.
Yeah. Miss Paula, please go put your numbers in the post tab for May and August for 5 number bingo. Let's see. Norma K. So how have y'all been? Y'all been doing okay? Let me check. Yeah. All right. No problem. Y'all ready to get started on bingo? I'm doing great, Lisa. All right. Let's start bingo. Today I'm playing the first 5 balls that come out. LOL, that is pretty funny, KK. Then yes, you should have. No call. Hold on.
You might have to change the color.
Change the collar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Change the color?
Turn on your volume.
Change the color? Color. Okay.
Wait. Try now. Oh. Did it hurt?
You don't want chatty, trust me. Let's see. We want... Try David. Okay.
070.
Sorry about that, y'all.
And 35.
Yeah.
I-17.
Can y'all hear the caller now?
I-20.
Sound is good. Great.
And 34. B11.
Yes, thank you. No problem.
I-30. G58. And 33. O67.
Pull down the top.
G53.
I just did.
G56. O71.
Miss Lisa D has
O62.
1.
G49.
Miss Paula has 2.
G51. B7.
KK has
B12.
1. That's not true. I hosted at college.
G57. O75.
Miss Lisa D has 2. Norma K says she has 2.
G50.
Nana still has the rotten egg. I know.
B15.
She has the goose egg.
B3. I-27. And 38.
Norma K says, I got 4. She says, come on, bingo.
And 40.
Paula has 2. Debbie has 2.
I-23.
Paula got 3.
O68.
Not 2. 3.
G55. O73.
Margaret has 1. Yes, you did it. You host in college.
B14.
But that was a year ago and a half. I bought a new
And
printer
39.
today. I'm done with my HP. So true. And then I had issues with that
G52.
computer. I couldn't even figure out what's going on with that printer. Oof.
O65.
She got her new one. She loves it. It's gonna be her new favorite printer.
O64.
Miss KK has 2.
O72. G59. O69.
Margaret still has 2.
And 45.
I have HG.
G60. I-22.
Nana says,
And 44.
still have to get it hooked up. And she only has 1 number.
B6.
Dang. Bingo, Norma K. All right. Norma K's numbers are 15, 20, 30, 45, 75. And that's a good bingo. Congratulations, Miss Norma K. Oh, and KK? Yep. KK's bingo is 6, 22, 33, 44, and 55. KK does have bingo. That's a good bingo, KK. All right. Is there any more bingos? If not, we're going to go ahead and reset the board. And let's play bingo.
074. B4. O67. G59. G60. G49. G57. And 44. And 40.
So what y'all got going on this weekend?
068.
Miss KK says she has 1.
And 32. And 37.
Debbie has 2. Ooh. She says, I want bingo.
G52. G54. 061.
Lisa D says, I have 1.
I
Just going
23.
back and forth from the stores. Oh, yeah. I like
B1.
whenever I get to go out and go to the stores. It's nice.
B7. O62. G47. G48. I17. B6.
Nana says, I got 3.
G53. And 31.
Palma says, I got 0. Poor Palma.
And 34.
Margaret says she has 1.
And 45. And 35.
Ooh, Lisa D said,
G50.
I have 3 now. Yay. I'm not a singular thing. I got 3.
I22. O73.
Watch out, Nana. She's going to steal your bingo.
G51.
KK says, I got 3. Ooh, who's going to get it?
I27. O65. B3. I29. O69. I
Ooh, got
24.
another 3. Who's gonna get it?
G55.
Uh-oh. Those are some numbers people needed.
I 16. B5. O 75. O 72.
KK said that she has 4. Oh no. She's gonna
O
take Nana's
63.
bingo. Norma K says she has 2.
I 28.
Palma says she has 2. Margaret has 4. Ooh, who's gonna
And
get
41.
bingo? Who's gonna get it?
I
Palma
30.
says she has 3. Deborah
And
has
42.
4. Hi, Miss Black Widow.
And 38.
Bingo. Bingo from Miss Debbie. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Do. Hurry up. Your numbers are 3, 28, 41, 59, and 74. Good bingo. Congratulations. Autumn, Debbie cheated. How did she cheat? There ain't no way. All right, is there any more bingos? If not, we're going to restart the board.
Oh, that hurt one.
Oh, me. All right, let's play bingo. Shuffle the board. You're welcome, Nana.
B7.
All right, let's play some bingo. And it's post and go down to 5
And
ball
38.
for May and August. I would be able to see your numbers.
B14.
And you can play next round.
I 26.
Tomatoes, cucumbers,
I
peppers,
23.
and peanuts. Hyatt? I don't know how to say that last word.
And 40.
Shoot. You gonna make me a salad, Miss
B5.
Black Widow? Because that sounds good. I'll eat me some salad. I ain't a picky
O
eater.
63.
Miss Lisa D says she has 1.
And 36. O 65. And 31.
Margaret has 1.
And 33. And 42.
At the end of summer, when all of it grows, honey, LOL.
O 66.
All right, bet. Say less. I'm game.
And 35.
KK has 1.
G54.
Janice has 1. Paula has 1.
G57.
Need to get cucumber, but still got the
G60.
Okay, Miss Norma K. Miss Lisa
G55.
D has 2. Palma has 2. Come and see.
I 21. B1. B13.
Miss KK says she has 2. Nana says, I got 1.
B9. O68. I17. G49. And 32.
Miss Norma K says,
G58.
I have 0. Nana says, I got 2. 2. Nana has 2.
G46.
Yippee. Go, Nana.
O67.
Miss
B10.
Lisa D says, I have 2.
I20. I29.
Miss Margaret has 2.
And 39. B3.
Lisa D cheats. I don't know. I don't think Miss
I27.
Lisa cheats. She's been playing for a very long time. She's very professional. I don't
And
think she
45.
cheats. Huh? Margie? Margie.
G48.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Miss Margie, if I pronounced your name wrong.
And 43. B6. G51. G47. I30.
That's okay because my given name is Margaret.
O69.
See, I didn't even know the name and I was saying it correctly and y'all want to correct me.
B11. B4. I28. I22.
Margie cheats when I'm not watching her.
G59.
Paula says, come on, row 18.
B8.
Or, come on, 18. My bad, I read that wrong. Miss KK says she has 3. Norma K has 3.
O74.
Paula has 4. Miss Lisa D, yeah, Black Widow.
G53.
I'm so professional. I do not cheat.
O75.
Just because you do.
B12.
KK, you know I don't cheat because
G50.
I can't even win. Miss Janice has
070.
3. KK has 4. Miss Lisa D has 3. Nana has 4.
O64.
Miss Norma K has 4. Who's gonna get bingo?
And 41. O61. O72. G56. I19.
Bingo! Miss Black Widow! Bingo, Miss Janice. Alright. Yeah, and Janice. Miss Black Widow and Janice. Alright, so Miss Janice numbers are 8, 22, 31, 56, and 72. That's a good bingo. Alright, now Miss Black Widow. Miss Black Widow's numbers are 11, 20, 55, 68, and 72. That's a good bingo. Congratulations, Miss Janice and Miss Black Widow. You just needed one more, Paula. All right, let's restart the board. Let's shuffle. And let's play bingo.
I-19. And 35. And 32. Oh, 73. I-30. And 33.
Margie has
I-16.
1.
G52.
KK says, I got 1. Ooh, she has 2
I-27.
now. Miss Paula says, I have 1.
Oh, 68. G54. B8. G48.
Ooh, she says, I have 3
I-28.
now. She says, I want a bingo.
And 38.
Nana says she has
I-26.
2. Nana says she has 3 now. Ooh.
B5.
Go, Nana.
I-25. G55.
Paula has 2. Janice says she has 1.
And 44. B2.
Miss KK says, I have 2.
Oh, 74.
KK says she
I-17.
has 3. Miss Norma K says she has 1.
B13. G49. And 42. Oh, 70. B3. Oh, 64. Oh, 71. And 40. B4. G57.
Quite a few people have 3.
And 45.
I wonder who's going to get bingo.
I-18. B7.
Ooh, Miss Norma K says, I have 2.
I-22.
She has 2 little numbers. Let's go, Miss Norma.
B6.
Miss Lisa says, I have 1. Aw, poor Miss Lisa.
G58.
KK says, I got 4.
Oh, 67.
Janice says she has 2. Bingo, KK. All right, Miss KK. Your numbers are 6, 22, 33, 44, and 55. That's a good bingo, Miss KK. Congratulations. All right. Is there any more bingos? I needed one more. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Paula. All right. If no more bingos, we're going to reset the board. Let's shuffle. All right. Let's play bingo.
G52. I29. And 32. G57. 071.
Margie says she has 1.
G50. I30. 073. 072. B6. 065. B12. I25. I20. I17. And 36. G55.
Paula, I won't look. Margie says
B8.
she has 2.
B1.
Julie. Hi, everyone. Hi, Miss Julie. Nice to meet you.
G47.
Janice says she has 1. Norma K says I have 2.
I23.
Miss Margie says she has 3 now.
061.
Janice has 2. Paula says I got 0.
And 43.
KK says I got 2.
And 44. G46. 064. And 41. G54. B14.
She says hi, Miss KK. Hi, Miss
I16.
Margie. Hiding the
And 35.
bushes. KK says she has 3.
B11.
Hey, Miss Joe. She says hi to Nana.
And 33.
Wake up, row 3, Miss Paula says.
067.
I know, Miss Paula. It's sleeping. It's sleeping on us.
B13.
Margie says she has 4.
And 45.
Wow, only 1 from Miss
070.
Paula. Huh. Don't worry,
G49.
you and Miss Lisa D are both in the short egg running of this race.
G56.
KK says I got 4. Norma K says I got 3. Ooh,
I18.
who's gonna get it? Hi,
I22.
Aw. Hi, Miss Julie.
B9. B15. 069.
Bingo, Miss KK. All right, Miss KK. Miss KK's numbers are 11, 22, 33, 44, and 55. That's a good bingo. Again, Miss KK. Oh my goodness, Miss KK's numbers are on fire. We might have to start keeping our eye on Miss KK a little more closely. All right, if there's any more bingos, we're going to reset this board. All right. Let's shuffle the balls. All right, let's play bingo and watch Miss KK.
I-16. And 33. I-30.
Miss Margaret said she has one.
G53. G48.
Julie said
And 34.
Miss KK says I got one.
G55. I-18.
Now she got two.
B4. I-24.
I got my eyes on KK. Julie is watching
I-19.
KK. Miss Julie says I got one. Miss Lisa G says I have one.
O62.
Hello.
And
all.
35.
Hi, Miss Tammy.
And 32.
Miss Margie says I have two.
B11.
Julie says, come on, row 10.
O72.
Margie says 3. Ooh, Margie might win this time.
And 37. G46.
Miss Margie has 4. She might take it.
G60. And 38. O70.
She says, come on, 8.
I21. O66. G54. G52.
Miss
B15.
D says I have 2. Autumn, did KK bribe you with her chocolate
And
before we
45.
got started? No, she did not.
And 40.
I wish Miss KK did, but no, she did not.
O63.
Bingo gods, please have mercy. Let row 10
B6.
fill out first.
B7.
She has 3.
G47.
Miss KK says she has 3.
I28.
Anna has 3.
I23. O65.
Miss Julie says, come on, row
G51.
10. Paula says, come on, 3. 10 and
O69.
25. Come on.
I20.
They said they want bingo. Come on.
B8.
Uh-oh.
B13.
There it is. Bingo to Miss Margaret. Miss Margie. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bronx girl? Alright. Our numbers were 8, 16, 24, and 72. Congratulations, Miss Margie. Does anyone else have bingo? If not, we're going to reset the board. All right. Let's shuffle. And 32. All right. Let's play bingo.
And 35. And 43. G47. G54. O75. O73. I19. I25. O64. I17.
I think today is not my win.
O67.
Poor Miss Paula. I see it, Margie. I don't want KK to think I'm
I23.
cheating. LOL. Mine either, Paula.
O72. O71. B14. I27. O66. G46. B2. I21. G58. And 33.
Miss KK says, I got one. Miss Julie says, I have
B4.
one. Miss Margie has one.
G53. And 41.
Miss Lee
And
says, I
32.
have one. Miss Janet says, I have one. KK says, I got one.
I26. G59. And 36. And 40.
Margie says she has two.
O61. B7, B8, G48, and 42, I28, G52, I18, G56, I20, B1, B9, and 45, G57, O69, and 37, I24, O65,
Miss Paula says she has
I30.
3. Miss Julie has 2. Miss Janice has 3. Miss Norma K says, I got 3.
O68,
Miss Lisa D says, Grandma is taking it easy on him. She gave us
G51,
all the scary. We're thankful she
G55,
is okay. I am too. She's doing better.
B12,
Nana says she has 4 though. But Miss Lisa D said, I also have 4.
B11,
Nana said, bet. I doubled that. Now I have 4. Miss Margaret said, also bet. Now I
G50,
got 4. Miss Norma K says, I got 4 too. Yes,
B6,
Lisa, Autumn is taking good care of me.
O62,
Bingo! Miss Widow and Nana.
No.
I know. Remember, the chat is slower than what the monitor is. All right. So let's see. Miss Black Widow and Nana. Miss Black Widow's numbers are 11, 20, 55, 68, and 72. That's a good bingo, Miss Black Widow. Nana, where are your numbers? My numbers are... All right, her numbers are 8, 24, 37, 54, and 68. That's a good bingo, Nana. Tammy says bingo. My numbers are 8, 24, 37, 54, and 68. Tammy? Oh, no bingo. Oh, I was confused for a second. My bad. All right, so is there any more bingos? If not, we're going to reset the board. Okay. Mom's done. All right, let's reset the board and shuffle the balls. All right, let's play bingo.
And 40. G47. I16.
Miss Julie says I have 1.
B1. O72. B5. And 38. I20. I17. B6. O63. I19. G57. O68. I18. O62. I25.
Paula, these numbers
I23.
are 63. Miss KK says I got 1. Miss Paula says
G55.
I have 2. Miss Julie says I got 3.
O73.
I'm sorry, I'm really late. Been seeing work until
I24.
6. Sure. Well, welcome on
G53.
in, Miss Trucker Jamie.
And 39.
Miss Black Widow says she has 4. Julie
B13.
has 3. Lisa D says I got 1.
O66. G49. O75. And
Come
31.
on, road 10, Miss Julie says. I agree, you only need 2 more. Come on, road 10.
O64. B8.
Oh boy.
G46. B11. I30. I27.
Bingo, Miss Black Widow. Miss Black Widow's numbers are 11, 20, 55, 68, and 72. That's a good bingo, Miss Betty. Alrighty. Is there any more bingos? If not, we're going to reset the board. Alright. Gotta reset. And shuffle.
I16.
Let's play bingo.
B7, I17,
Miss
I
Margie says
28.
she has 1.
and 40, and 45, B14, G53, and 41, G48, I18, G46,
Miss Julie says I got 1. And
O64,
thank you for doing
B2,
Joe's job while she's on her medical leave.
B4,
My name's not Amber. It's Autumn
I19,
or Little Joe.
B3,
Miss Lisa D says she has 2. Go, Miss
G55,
Lisa. Her name.
B11, I30,
Miss Paula says I got 3.
I23,
You're good. You can call me Autumn or
I26,
Little Joe. Either one's fine.
G60, I29, G59, G57,
Miss Norma K says she has 2. KK has 1. Yes, Autumn.
and
Thank you for
35,
hosting bingo. I love hosting bingo. I don't mind it. I
I20,
might have Mom come pick me up late so I can host tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on her.
and 32, and 37,
You don't have 0?
B13,
Thank you for hosting
G49,
bingo. Little Joe. Thank you, Miss Lisa.
and 39,
It's fun.
and 42,
You know, I think it'll be fun if some of the
B10,
other generations of bingo players let their grandchildren come on and do it
B1,
sometimes, because I think it's fun.
and 33,
We can
B9,
get to see you hosting more often. 1. Yeah, maybe.
O75,
Miss Norma KK says Miss Norma K says she has 3.
O68,
KK says she has 2. Ooh.
and 43, O65, I21, B6, O66, O73,
Miss Norma K says she has 4. Miss Palma says she has 4. Miss you, sweetie,
O72,
nice to hear you again. Thank you, Miss Lisa D. Paula says, please, 63.
O63,
You do an awesome job. Enjoyable.
B5,
Miss KK says she has 3.
O70, O74,
Bingo! Oh, we got two bingos, Miss Palma and Miss Dream. Alrighty. Let me find those numbers. All right, here's Miss Dreams. Miss Dreams is row 3, 3, 18, 33, 48, and 63. That is a good bingo, Miss Dreams. Palma said row 3 as well. They both have row 3. Congratulations to Miss Palma and Miss Donna Dreams. Y'all both have row 3. All right. If there's not any more bingos, we're going to reset the board. And shuffle. And let's play.
073. And 44.
Hold on, Miss Black Widow, you had bingo?
B7. I25.
Alright, wait, hold on. You did. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Miss Betty. I'm so sorry, Miss Betty. I didn't see it. Alright. I apologize, but let's continue on. But Miss Betty did get a bingo.
And 37. B14. O74. B11. I18. O66. B8. And 40. I24. B3.
Verosica? Hi, Miss Verosica.
And 36. O64. G55.
Janice says she has 1.
B4.
Miss Margie has 1. Miss Lisa D says I have
G59.
2. Lisa Deason says I got 3. Nana says I got 3.
B10. B2.
Who's gonna get the bingo?
I23.
Miss Julie says
And
I got
39.
4.
B13.
She says, come on, 70. 70.
I29.
70. Paula says 2. Aw,
And
poor Paula.
35. I28. G53. 068. B5. B12.
And then it says, I got 4. She says,
And
come on,
33.
give me my last number. That's all I need.
And 45.
This
B1.
KK says, I got 2.
071.
Well, not even a call
063.
it, but gonna either
And
wanna
34.
have it. Miss KK says she has
I-19.
2. Miss Julie says, come on, 70. Palma and Miss KK both have 3.
G49.
Palma says, no, I got 4.
061. 062. 072.
Bring me luck, Miss Veronica.
G57. G50.
We're all praying for some luck right now, Miss Julie.
I-30. And 38. I-26. G46.
Bingo! Bingo, bingo, bingo. Miss Betty. All right. Miss Betty's numbers are 11. Wait a second. It's Miss Black Widow, right? Miss Black Widow's numbers are 11 and 20. There's no 20. $20, $55, $68, $72. Alright, so no bingo just yet, but we were almost there. Alright, let's continue.
065. And
You're
31.
Okay, Miss Betty. But I will
B15.
take it back. Oh.
G58.
Gotta go look at Julie's numbers.
And 32.
Oh, wow.
G60. O75.
Miss Lisa Z says
Oh,
I
70.
got 4. Miss Janet says I got 3. Miss Julie says come on,
67.
70. Bingo, finally. All right. We got 2 bingos.
G56.
Ooh. Nope. Sorry about that. My hand slipped. All right. So, Miss Lisa D said bingo. Miss Lisa D's numbers are 7, 18, 31, 37, 58. That's a good bingo, Miss Lisa D. And then we have Miss Julie. And Miss Julie's numbers are row 10. And that is 10, 25, 40, 55, and 70. That's a good bingo, Miss Julie. Alright, if there's any more bingos, say 'em now or forever hold your peace. Because we're going to reset. Let's play bingo. Shuffle the ball. And let's play.
B10.
Ooh, right off the back, Miss Julie might get it again.
G51. I18. O65. And 44. I25.
Lisa D says, I have one.
G49. B6. B15. B4. O74. O72. I21. O70. O67. G58. And 35.
Miss Julie says, I got 3.
G55. I16. O61.
Miss Julie says, I got 4.
I23. B1.
Nana says, I got 0. Miss KK
I22.
says, I got 3.
G60.
Miss Norma says, I got 1.
I19. G46. G56. And 43. And
Miss KK
42.
says she has 4.
B3. And 45.
Come on, 40, Miss
I
Julie
26.
says.
O75. G47. I24. B14. O 66. 30.
Come on, 40. Miss Janice says she has 3.
B2. O 69. And 33. I17.
33. You get
Oh,
put on the
71.
board and light up. Bingo, KK. Congratulations, KK. Ms. KK's numbers are 6, 22, 33, 44, 55. That is a good bingo, Miss KK. Alright, is there any more bingos? If not, we're going to reset the board. Alright, we're resetting. We're going to shuffle. And let's play bingo.
Oh, 67. I 17. And 38. B2. I 16. I 27. B 15. O 61. B 5.
Okay, guys, put the whole horse back
G 49.
into the pot.
G 51. And 40. G 57. And 32. I 26. G 59. O 73. B 14. O 66. B 4. G 47. B 11. G 52. B 13. G 53. B 12. And 45. And 36. I 29. And 44. G 58. O 70. O 64. And 33.
Miss Vicky says she has 4.
I 28.
Nana says, I got the rotten egg. Poor Nana. She has the rotten
B
egg.
10. G 55. I-25, I-21,
Miss Lisa D says she has 1.
and 31, O65, I-22,
Bingo! Bingo, Miss Julie. Alright. And Julie's numbers are row 10. So that is 10, 25, 40, 55, and 70. Congratulations, Miss Julie. Is there any more bingos? If not, we're going to reset the board. Alright. Resetting. Let's shuffle the balls. Let's play bingo.
B11, and 31, O64, G59, and 40, B4, G46, I30, I29, G57, I28, O67, and 33,
Miss Lisa D says she has 1. Thank you.
and 41,
Miss Julie says she has 1. Nana says she has 0.
and 44, G60, O73, and 45, G49,
Miss Paula says she has 1.
B6, I27, B15, G51, and 32, G56, B10,
Miss Paula says I got 1. Miss Vicky says I got 3.
O68, B9, O65, and
Miss
35,
Julie says I have 2. 1 block out.
B13, and 38, and 34, and 37, I19, O69, I-26,
Nana says I got 2. Lisa D says I have 2. Go, Joe. Shouts
I-23,
from the crowd from Miss Veronica Rossera.
070,
I don't know how to pronounce that.
I-20,
Norma K says
G50,
I got 3. She says also I want that bingo.
and 36,
Norma K says I
G53,
got 4. Ooh, she really wants that bingo. Go Miss
B12,
Norma, go Miss Norma, go Miss Norma.
B14,
Miss Julie says I got 3.
B7, I-16,
Hide that 75.
G54,
I agree. Hide it.
G47,
LOL. Come on, 14 and 80.
063,
Miss Lisa says 3. Miss Roxica says 4.
B1,
Nana says 3. Who's gonna get bingo?
061, I-21, B5,
Come on, 25 and 55. I agree. Come on. We need those numbers.
074,
Ooh, that's close. That's too close for comfort.
B8,
Come on, we need 80.
066,
Hold on, is there 80?
G48,
4.
071,
Bingo.
072,
Bingo. No 80. Bingo from his fear. And her numbers are row 14. So that's 14, 29, 44, 50, 59, and 74. Good bingo. Was there any more bingos? All right. If not, we're going to reset the board. And this will be our last bingo game for tonight. So let's put all of our luck on the line and let's have a good bingo for our last game. Let's play bingo.
063, G54, G59, and 41, I-27, B5, 065,
Nana says I got 1. She has her
B3,
54, her little 54 up there.
B12, and 33,
Miss Julie says she has a goose egg. The rotten goose egg.
and 36,
Miss V says she has 1.
B8,
Miss Paula says she has 2. Miss Paula says
G51,
she has 3.
G57. 071. 067.
You love and hate them, right? LOL.
B15. And 32.
Right, Lisa.
I28. And 45. 070. 075.
Hate mostly.
073.
Norma K says she has 2.
I19.
Okay, Miss Norma.
G46.
Please.
G47.
Let Miss Norma K win.
B4.
I agree. Let Miss Norma K win.
G49. 074.
I can't read a thing without them
B13.
and get bad headaches without them
064.
too long.
072. G50. And 44.
Messy evil. Visa
I29.
2. Yes.
I24.
Come on, 20 and 30.
G48.
Miss Visa, she has
062.
4. Nana says she has 3.
G60. B2. And 31.
No one call until
And 42.
everyone gets one. Lisa Diaz here.
And
We
34.
can't do that. That's unfair to the rest of them.
I30.
Miss Lisa says she has 1. Miss Norma K says she has 3.
B1. G52.
Miss Norma K says she has 4. Judy says, come
B14.
on, 20. Come on, 20.
I22. G53. B11. I18.
If I'm allowed to have a
I17.
Ugh.
G56. B10.
Bingo! Bingo, bingo, bingos! We got bingos. Oof, there's a major blackout in Nana's area. Feels bad for those apartments. Anywho, we have Miss V. Miss V is row 14, which is 14, 29, 44, 59, and 74. And then we got Miss Palma. Miss Palma is row 3, which is 3, 18, 33, 48, and 63. And Miss Donna Dreams is also row 3. 18, 33, 48, and 63. Congratulations to the winners. Was there any more bingos? There was. Janice. Janice was 8, 22, 31, 56, and 72. Congratulations, Miss Janice. All right. Congratulations to our 4 awesome winners. It was nice playing with y'all. Hopefully, I'll be able to see y'all another time. I hope y'all take care and have a great night. Thank you, Lil Have At It, for hosting through. You're welcome to do this anytime. Take care of Joe. Will do, no problem. Thanks for hosting. Thank you so much for hosting for your grandma. She's not my grandma. She's my Nana. Okay, we like to make her feel young. It's Nana. It's not grandma. Grandma is our other grandma. Love and hugs. Thanks for hosting. Night, y'all. All right. Thank you and big hugs. All right. Good night, everybody.